What's happening, everybody? I'm Grillmaster. Welcome back to Eco. It's been a while, but they had a massive update, like 9.0 came out, which did an insane amount of stuff. Some stuff I honestly can't tell you what's different. They did some new things with the government and everything. I don't know anything about this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Like titles, legislation, population. This looks different though. Like this whole thing. Okay, your civic duties. I am on custom world. The map changed. I like this map a lot more. Like it's a lot nicer to look at. And I don't even remember what the other one looked like, even though I spent like close to 200 hours in the game or something. I don't know, it was a lot. But nonetheless, you can see my little place here. I've been using admin commands. I'll straight up be honest about it. Like, I'm always honest about whenever I use the admin commands, because I'm not doing it all again, and I don't even know if my old world's like even available. But a lot of things changed. You can see I put some bars in here, so you can see what each kind of the bars looks like. This is now the iron, the copper, the gold. So that has its own look. There's a new kind of wood that we can get, which is composite lumber. So this thing has, well, okay, let's go here first. The build menu has massively changed. So you hold F and it like opens up this insane amount of stuff. This is only on the composite, by the way, that has this much stuff. But this is the composite, and you choose what you want. Then down here, there's an option for just a solo thing. You can do a line of them. Rectangle, I've never done that one. Floor, this one makes it so nice. So like you want to do a floor, you just kind of place a floor like that. I mean, picking them up, you still have to manually do it, but that's not bad. And then you got wall pattern, which is just solo wall. And then you have like a wall where you do this, click, and then you go up, and then you let go. So it'll build it like that. But I like this build menu a lot. This is nice. You can see I kind of went a little crazy. I literally was just going to put some stuff in here of the new things, but I wanted to go through the entire chain to check everything out. So starting with the craft pinch. Actually, you know what? Let me get out of this fly mode. I don't need it right this second. You need to go away. Say that. There we go. Why am I not... What happened to me? I don't understand. Whatever. So as far as the new stuff in here, I didn't see anything that was specifically new. The fishery, I don't think was called this before. Oh, there's hardwood hewn logs and softwood hewn logs now. There's these upgrades. Okay, so there is a massive change, but this is to everything. There's upgrades now you can get. So this one's not one that has it. Still have our storage here, just like everything before. We now have credit, which I'm not sure if that was there before. I never looked at this stuff. Authorization like before. And then tells you what you need. But there's upgrades that you can make. There's a whole new system to the mining and everything. So let me turn this back on because I have stuff up here. The ores pretty much look exactly the same. Like you got copper, you got iron, copper, iron, gold, coal. All this stuff looks about the same as it did before. But this is where it comes into difference. So this on the left side is normal hewn blocks. This is the hardwood hewn blocks. This whole building here is lightwood hewn blocks, or softwood hewn blocks. I don't know. Something like that. There's the softwood, the hardwood, and the normal. So I have all three of them here, just showcase the difference because those weren't there in the original, like when I did this the last time. And then in here, I mean, I feel like they changed the look of the whole game, to be honest. Like everything seems a lot more vibrant, and there's clearly a lot more plants, like a lot more food and everything than there ever was when I played this before. Like it was never like this. It was never this intense on how many plants and foods there was. This is crazy. I didn't do anything to that. The only thing I did was adjust the experience so I could have every single thing and just unlock everything. But they also supposedly updated this and this, as well as the tractor, which I have over there. They work a lot better, so I'm gonna try those out. I've already filled them up with fuel and everything, but I wanted to see. I haven't even tried this stuff over here. So this is all the new stuff. You start with, I think, this thing right here. And you take ores. So you take the copper ore, for instance. You have to get crushed copper ore now and crushed granite for doing this. So let's just say order up. Okay, we're just gonna order up 1. That's fine, whatever. So this is another new thing that they did, which this game is intense. They said that they were going to update this game indefinitely. So that excites me because I am intrigued to see what they keep bringing to the game. If you click on this, you use work, which uses calories, so it just sucks calories out of here. And you have to make sure to do that. So not only do you need the resources, but you need, I think, the expertise in this. You have to have like 100 points in mining. I'm not 100% sure on that one, like what that whole specific thing is. But it looks like you have to have mining and just whatever this thing hits here, and then yeah, you have to click on work to actually have it start working. So I haven't used this at all. I don't know exactly what it does. Then it went to this machine here. So this machine takes the ground stuff and then like refines it out into copper concentrate and wet tailings. Killing nearby plants and seeping into the water supply. Okay, I don't really care. It's whatever. And then you take the tailing, like not the tailings, but the actual copper concentrate, put it in here, and it creates stuff. But it's one thing, so I mean, I don't assume it's only going to give me 1. No, it gives me 2. Okay, so we get 2 of those. Put it in here. It takes 4 to make 1. And it also makes wet tail. Oh wait, no, not this one. This one now, instead of making tailings, now makes slag. The last slag byproduct is created when smelting ore. Crushed slag is often used to promote production of concrete. Okay. I actually hadn't looked at that, so I didn't even know. This whole system just became so much more complicated. You mine the ores, you put it in this machine. This machine turns it into something. Where are you putting it, by the way? Where'd you put it? Put it. Crushed copper ore? Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Give crushed copper ore, because I want to see the other machine. Crushed copper ore. Let's say just 10. I don't know how many I can have at once. Alright, then we go to this. Process it out here. Click on work. There you go. Sometimes it seems like it takes more than once on the labor you have to do, but I think then you can just walk away and it's fine. It doesn't take all the resources right away though. So, there we go. Let's make sure that's actually active. Yeah, alright. This is cool. I haven't seen what any of the machines look like. This is why I wanted to do this. This kind of rocks back and forth and gives you the stuff. Then these are the upgraded versions, I think. So concentrated dry iron takes 3 crushed iron instead of 4 for that, like that machine. This one right here, crushed copper. Right, so if I crush... Wait, crushed copper, this just straight gives me 5. Oh my god, this was a better deal. I should have done this. Whatever, let's do iron. The 20 gives me 5. There we go, do that. Get out of this menu. What was this one for? Takes 12, and it gives me 2. So it's 24 for 4. So this is not as good of a deal. Actually, I think it lowered now, too. Because I just got my skill up in it. Crushed gold ore. Oh, it's mining, so it's already maxed out. I assume that's what all these things are. Are you mining as well? Yeah, so this is all mining. This is specifically for iron, though, so it only takes 3. We have 5. Oh, actually, it's 5 for... Sweet, okay. Ordered that. Oh, and then, yeah, do the work, do the work. Oh my god, that's a lot more work. Okay. Drained my food. Luckily, I can just... I'm in admin mode, so I don't care how to spawn it in. And this makes tailings. Just straight up tailings. Alright. Oh, that's cool. This just goes through here. It's sorted. Let's see what this one was doing. Doing anything? What are you doing? Like, it's the animations that I enjoy. Oh wait, what is this one? Is there any way to cancel this? There we go. So this one, you're telling me that it literally makes a 1-for-1? Okay, so I think this is the highest one. So, someone's going crazy. So yeah, and then there's this right here that also crushed basalt, this just makes like 20 for 4, so it's not as good of one. I think when it came to the crushers, it was this one, then that one, then this one. This is the highest quality. Then it was this to that, maybe? I don't even know. I'm not 100% sure. It's so weird. Crushed sandstone, crushed iron. What do we need here? We need the concentrate. Yeah. Okay. You use the concentrate. You give me the concentrate. Tailings. What does the tailings look like now? Same thing it did before? Alright, well, I don't even care about cleaning them up, to be honest. Alright, then in here, I was just kind of messing around with all the stuff. The chain and everything. Inside of the anvil, it doesn't seem like there's anything really new. Not that I saw, but I don't... There may very well be. I mean, there's... Okay, this has a module. So this one, you take a module like Smelting Advanced that decreases resource cost, decreases craft time, resource cost for... Wait, what? Decrease resource cost for the table work orders created with smelting by 50%. Decrease resource cost for the table work orders by 45. Okay, so just for smelting it gives it a little more. But there's different upgrades you can put in here that you make in other stations. A lot of the crafting stations pretty much have a module that you can do this for. So almost every one of them has one. Do you have food, by the way? Sure, somewhere I have good food. Forgot about my fish trap. I haven't even tried that. Search table. All right. So let's go up here. Up here is other things I've never seen before. So there was a mint, so we could actually print currency and everything. I don't know. Let's just do 1, 2, 3. Currency report. All right, craft. Mint item? I actually have no idea. I have no idea. That's I'm pretty sure how you take money. This is a treasury though. So I have to have an elected official. Oh, so this is actually supposed to go in the other building. I just put it in here because I didn't know what it was and I just didn't know what to do with it. Then we have our kitchen over here. I don't know if there's anything new here. I know there's new creatures in the world. Like there's hostile creatures too. I don't know how that works. The little fox. And then I built another thing which I'd never seen, which was in the game before, a distribution center. So it's basically like a storage that anybody can grab out of. And then there's this, which I don't remember ever seeing, a contract board. Actually sit here and like create contracts for people. I already have one. Create contracts for people though, by doing like this type of stuff. Like move an item from here to here. I don't know if there's other kind of contracts you can do. I assume there probably is. But, oh, there is transport. Oh, okay. So I can actually, you can request to build a room or a road. That's cool. This is nifty. I like this thing. I don't know if they really do keep adding to this forever. There may be a point where I come back to this as a full, like, you know, big old server. I can't do that right now. Between time and money, I just can't. But this room has the masonry table. I think there's like, I don't remember seeing these things before, these statues. Like, give limestone otter. There we go. I don't remember seeing these. This is nifty though. I dig this. Look at, it's got a little smile on its face. Alright. I have a fish trap. Again, something I've never seen, so let's just put the, oh. Use? Be placed underwater and freshwater to function. Oh, this isn't freshwater. Not gonna work here. Actually, I don't know. Is this freshwater? Alright, well I should just be able to... Nope, I can't get down through here. Alright, well just come around here. Badoo. Alright. Try placing this here. Alright. What do you do for me? It's not freshwater. Alright, I guess it just traps fish. But unfortunately, we're not in a freshwater area, so it's not gonna help. Alright, well, yeah, this room is basically sawmill, which has hardwood lumber now. So that's another new thing. I actually just realized that, and I didn't build out of it. So, I mean, I remembered seeing it before, but I totally forgot about it. Large lumber stockpile. What? Whoa, that's... I haven't seen that either. Let's just do this. Large lumber stockpile. There we go. I gotta say it or I'm gonna just... my brain's not gonna remember. Alright, oh my god, this thing is flipping gigantic. I mean, it said 10 by 10. Dude, is there even an area that I have that's big enough for this? Maybe on top of here? Nope. If it wasn't for the truck, I think it'd be fine here. This is crazy big. I honestly don't know if I have anywhere that's big enough for this. I'm gonna have to clear out a massive area, aren't I? Come on. Come on, somewhere. Somewhere, tell me. There we go. Holy crap. How much does this hold in? Oh my god! That is insane! That's so much stuff! Oh, you could put that down on the ground with the tailings, and you would... That's basically 4 storages, right? This 4 storages? It's a 10 by 10, normally it's a 5 by 5. Yes? This would basically be the room that I would always build. Unless if it goes, is it a 10 by 10 by 5 or a 10 by 10 by 10? I honestly don't know. Now I want to go check. Where was that? Timber? Large. 10 by 10 by 10, so it even goes up 10 high. That's crazy. That's so much stuff. Like, that's impressive. Alright, anyways. So that's something new that I didn't even notice. I knew that there's a lot of stuff, and some things I probably hadn't seen. Okay, that's just decoration like I thought. Registrar. I think that's something I have inside that house that I kind of started next to, but I didn't go in. Softwood lumber. Oh, I didn't even know about softwood lumber either. I actually did not know that one at all. I think that was further down because these were things that I couldn't do at the time. But I made one thing on this, and so it unlocked everything. This is the upped rates I have. Wooden elevator call post. Alright, so all this stuff seems very similar to what it was. And then we have our fishing, which is everything's about the same other than the fish trap. Then our brick making, which you can see a lot of the stuff they have like slightly different looks to them, especially as the items here. But otherwise, it doesn't seem like there's too much different. There's toilets and a small sink. I don't remember actually seeing that before. And then we come over to here. This building. This building is my most... Like, I like this building. It's very satisfying. It's insanely huge. It holds a crap ton of stuff. Can I sleep, by the way? Can I just sleep so we can go daytime? Because I don't like nighttime. Nighttime's no fun. Can't see anything. Yeah, this is my my house slash capital, I guess. I guess before we leave here, we can like we have this, which is it makes it the capital, like of the planet, I guess. Can do constitutions, can do articles, executive actions by election. Basically, a whole bunch of different stuff I can go through here. Crafting. Whoa, wait, what? Ballot box? I actually didn't see any of this. I didn't know there was crafting on this. I just thought this was something else. There's executive. Oh my god, there's so many little things you could make. Court where laws are decided. Census Bureau. This is a bunch of the government stuff I think they were adding to it. I can't really do that here because it's just me. But there's also registrar, so we can actually like create titles, like build properties and everything and give titles out to people type of thing. And then there's a bank. So I assume this just makes it so I have my own account as a bank. But this basically that's what I did. I turned this whole place into like a little capital. We got stairs, we got corner stairs. Makes me super happy. Then I have this area up here for activities or whatever it needs to be. And then this big just sitting here floating right on top of the water. The floating house. And then yeah, I think I had this before. Truck. And this car. Like I said, I put everything down. See what was what. I didn't know what anything was. Alright, so what else was down here? We have the milling station, which I never used, so I don't know if anything's new. We have the machinist table, which I knew very well, which has the screening press. And then, other than that, that's like literally the only really new thing. Advanced upgrades and stuff, which just do bonuses. This was the laboratory, which I never built before because it's like high up foods. Like cornstarch is what I did, so I actually have. I made one cornstarch. I thought I did the whole thing. I made one cornstarch. I thought I got it all. Alright. But yeah, it's a thing that didn't seem like there was really a point to. I don't know what the point was. I mean, we never needed it for anything. Then we have our assembly line. As far as I could tell, again, every single thing in this seems exactly the same as it was. This, however, this is the electrical bench. This was the thing that had the arms that moved around and everything last time. This was the machinist table, which also had, I think, some sort of weird contraptions on it, but it looks a lot nicer. Laboratory, since I didn't see it last time, I don't know if it changed. It does need water. I never built it, so I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you used it. This is exactly the same. Iron axle screws. This is exactly the same, the shaper. We have these in here. The assembly line. Yeah, that was the one that had nothing. This was exactly the same. I had the other assembly line up there, that's why I got confused. Farmer's table. That was all havoc, I don't know. Basic circuit, computer lab. What was it? There's something in here that's new. Fiberglass looks different. Froth flotation cell. That's the thing that's outside? I think that's this. That this thing? Screening machine? Which one are you? This one? Jaw crusher. I don't know if I ever did that one. I honestly don't. I think I may have been full inventory. I mean, this is electronics assembly. All right, let me do this real quick. Froth rotation cell. All right, we'll check that out when we're all done. But other than that, I think sensor belt sorter. Okay, that's one of the ones we do have out there. All right, solar generators. Yep. All right, so everything else is about the same in that. And this is entirely the same. This is entirely the same. Oh, I don't have any mechanical power. Oh well, doesn't matter, I don't need it. Then we go up here, my little stairway. Back here, goes up. Is this? Oh, I do have this. Never mind. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, wait, it is what I thought it was. Or no, I put it over here. Concentrated copper, so it takes 4 copper ore for 2. 20 for 5. So it's the same as the one I already have. I'm not sure if it's really better or not. I mean, if I say, let's go to 20. 21 gives me 12. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's so much better. Alright, well that's apparently the better one than this one then, right? No, this one right here. Just cancel that. 20 for 5. Yeah, that's let me this. Come over to this thing real quick. Okay, so gold. Oh no, this is crushed into concentrate. Never mind. Never mind. See, this is what I mean. They made this thing so much more complicated than it ever was before. Ever was before. What is this? What tailings? Okay, so this is some of the new materials. Or at least what the looks of them are. Then you have my little windmill here. We have power poles now, which I don't remember seeing. So this should connect it all, I think. Like, I have one there, there, to there. So I think all this stuff is connected. All I know is this isn't on, that's not on. I have solar panels right there, and I don't think I put another one down. But as far else in here, we have this, which is exactly the same, the electric lathe. This is the butchery table. I don't know why I have it in here. Electric machinist table, which now gives us advanced carpentry table, advanced masonry table. Those were not in the game before. I think everything else is this exact same. As far as I can tell anyway. Yeah, there's nothing else. Transmission poles are made in there. And this is the advanced masonry table. So here we can make like fancy chairs and different kinds of Ashlar large stone fountain, like all kinds of different little decorations is what it seems like. So it's nothing super important, it's more aesthetics. Which, I mean, I love aesthetics. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love aesthetics. It's just the grind for some of these. Like, you need Ashlar stone. Ashlar stone. I don't even know. What is Ashlar stone? How do you get Ashlar stone? Ashlar basalt. Okay, so you get it from this. But you need basalt, mortar, steel bars. Like, this is some expensive stuff. Then we come over to here, and we have advanced carpentry table. This is where you get the composite lumber, which is tier 4 quality on the building, which is, I think, the highest you could get. But, I mean, this requires, you need your lumber skill up. You need plastic, you need epoxy, you need wood tag, which I'm not even sure what that is. Yeah, I don't even know. And then lumber. Oh, you need, wait, just wood and lumber. That's not that bad on that part, but those two are expensive. That's per thing. And then it's just, yeah, like composite door and composite chair and bench table. So there's not much difference there. I actually haven't looked at concrete. So concrete now, crushed limestone. Oh, this is cement. This is reinforced concrete. So yeah, cement. Crushed limestone. Clay. I feel like that's a lot different than what it used to be, right? It used to have a bunch of different recipes. You only got 2 things? Oof. This now takes cement, rebar, sand, and crushed rock. Wow. Wow. Concrete got more intense too. This is why I'm not gonna do a solo thing ever again. Because this is, okay, so this is the robotic assembly line. So the jaw crusher is the best one that you can, because it's the highest up creation thing you can make. The washing machine, wind turbine. Oh, I forgot about wind turbine. Forgot all about those. But I mean, we'd seen that before. Crane. You know what? That's something I've never made before. Let's give crane. I may not have space. I do. I just maxed out my inventory. Okay. And that's about everything. I think that's pretty much all the tables. So there's 2 new tables, a whole bunch of small little things, aesthetics and stuff that they added, and then, oh no, it's not. There's over here. I don't think there's anything different in this. Gasoline, no. Plastic is now 2 barrels, and oh no, it gives you. Oh, you get the barrels back. Oh, that right there alone is a massive change. That it's freaking awesome. You just lost barrels before. It's like, where'd the barrels go? That's so much iron that you just don't get back. I had to make so many barrels. It was like thousands of barrels, literally, to get everything done. Thousands of barrels. It's oh god, the fact that you get the barrels back. There's so much iron and everything that went into that. Oh, that makes me happy. Like that's actually a massive time saver. Thank God for that. Petroleum, still 1 per thing too. And then that was what we looked at, so I think nothing really changed here. We have our smelters here. Nothing seems to have really changed here. You can get the bonuses again that they all do the exact same thing, which is just increase stuff and decrease how much stuff costs for it is the modern update. Decrease resource cost and decrease craft time by 10%. Alright, well, that's nice. But as far as everything's here concerned, I think that's all. There's just pretty much these last couple, which is the skip. Yeah. Nope. Okay, there's fuel in there. So I never used this in the first place. I don't know how well it actually worked. Like, it could have worked perfectly fine. How do I move this? Left button to hold a dig, right button to dump contents. Wait. No! Oh, now I'm down here. Oh god. Okay, there was a way. Wasn't it opening this? Third person. There we go. Now I can at least see what I'm doing. I can't say if this is actually working better than it was before or not. I honestly don't know. I never, like I said, used this one. This, however, I used a bunch. Let's see if this is working better. Okay, so we switch digging mode. God. Right, left button to rotate. This took forever to actually figure out. Left and right is that, yes. And R. U? Nope. Oh my god. Push and pull. F and R. There's so many buttons on this. Like, it's kind of crazy. F and R. S and W. Yes. How do I move the thing out? Oh, that's right. We gotta rotate. Mouse wheel. So, is this actually easier? Seems about the same. I'm hoping that it's gonna be less wonky when it drives around. That was, like, honestly the only problem I had with this. It was so wonky when driving around. I mean, I gotta be honest, already, just how it's digging, this is definitely better than it was. Feels nicer. Feels like you're not getting tossed around by every little bump you do. That was my big problem when I used this thing. You just do this, just tap on stuff, and you'd start getting pushed around and bounced around, and it won't work very well. Plus, the storage on this must be a lot better than it was. Not really. About exactly what it was. It doesn't look like there's any sort of bonuses you can give it to give it more. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, let's go check out the other one real quick. Here. I searched around, by the way. I couldn't find any new creatures? I don't know where they're actually at. There's, unless there wasn't a shark before. Is there a shark before? Because there was a shark in the ocean. Like, there's a bison right there. There's a deer off in the distance, but those things were here before, I believe. Oh god. You know what? Give, straw, bed. We're just gonna sleep right here in the middle of the plains. Sleep. Just so we can get daytime. Okay. Okay. Just gonna stand here apparently. I forgot you did this when you're in third person mode. Alright. So this is the first tractor that has a seeder, I think, on it. Yeah, it has a sower on it. Which, I think you just put the stuff in the storage and then it drops it as you drive. I'm not 100% sure. This one has a plow on it. This one has a harvester. So I'm gonna try these out. Does it work? Q to use module. So I'm just driving up and picking it all up, right? So I guess you can't go too fast. You do pass some of it by. I mean, it even clears out the grass and everything. This is pretty cool. This was the only flat, like super flat area I could find. This is why I put these over here, because there's a lot of foods and everything in a flat area. I mean, you could actually turn this into a big gold farming area with one of these. These are just super expensive. Like, this is why I never built it before. They're super expensive to make. That's why admin commands make a difference. Alright. So that thing is no room in inventory. Is that what the thing just said? I fill its whole inventory up. Alright, and this is the plow. Let's try the plow. Okay. Do we gotta go slow? I mean, I am straight plowing. This is awesome. Alright. Awesome. That's satisfying. It just goes right back up when you get off. Get out of third person. I don't like third person in it. Some games I love it. This one, not so much. Am I out of food? I must be out of food. Alright, and the last thing I have, I haven't tried before, is the crane. So, let's try the crane. How do I, oh, it showed up for a second. How does this work? Oop. Oh, there's no fuel. Oh crap. Am I stuck? Alright. Slash give gasoline 1. Nope, I did it wrong, that's why. Go, just do that. Alright. We have gasoline, there's fuel in here. Let me use this. What does this do? Click on a stockpile or vehicle to move it into material. Okay. What did I move? So do I just like, how does this, can I move the crane anywhere else? I don't know. Alright, so it's just hanging out here now. To tell me what's in the inventory of it? Storage. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I don't know how truly helpful it is. There's grasshoppers everywhere now, by the way. I don't know what that's about, but there's so many grasshoppers. Alright, well, one last thing before we go. There is this here. I'm gonna turn this off real quick. I want to see. Are you mad at me? Shark, come back. Shark. Come back. We're gonna go into the trench a little bit. Got jellyfish, which I don't remember seeing before. I don't think anything can hurt us still. It said that there was hostile creatures, but got a crab. What's up, crab? Like certain things I really don't remember what was here. I think in the jungle is where we'd find several of these. There's the bison. We have the deer. I think the jungle's over here. We have a billy goat, which I don't remember seeing either. I think I may have, but I'm not fully sure. We got normal goats. Say there's like a mountain lion or something. Well, I think it's up here. Deer. Berries and bushes and stuff all over the place. I'm not 100% sure. Isn't there? There should be a way we can look. Graphs. No. I don't want to open my browser because nobody could see that. See that. Alright. Sees that, yes. No one can seize that. That's just all the stuff I've been spawning in. Like, I haven't crafted any of this stuff up myself. This has definitely been 100% all admin. It's been an admin world brand new. I beat the game once without using any admin commands other than flying a couple times. But that's literally all I ever did. I can use admin all I want now, and I don't feel bad about it. As long as I beat the challenge once. Where is it? Where you used to be able to see literally where everything was. That was on the map? Yeah, there used to be a thing that showed you like where things grew and everything. I don't see that anymore. Unless you have to go online to view that now. Backpack? Journal? Something here? No? I don't know where it went. That's not cool. That's why that map looks a lot bigger, because all that stuff used to be there. It used to be a small little thing, but there used to be so much information on it. So you can see, like, this is where the general area you'd find bison at. This would be the general area you'd find, you know, pumpkins at, type of thing. But there was always a way to at least track and see how well things were going. Yeah, I'm not sure where any of the new animals are. And it says hostile, like I said, I don't know how the hostile actually affects you. You don't really have health. I don't know if maybe it just lowers your food. I can treat that as a health thing. I'm not sure, but everything looks about the same. Generally, yeah, there we go. The animals pop in, like, if they're there or not. It's not like I gotta wait around or anything like some of the games I played. Just gotta wait for the animals to spawn. This one, there just seems to be animals, and I ran up to a wolf. A wolf was fine. Didn't get mad at me at all. This is the only other area I can think of. Like, there's turkeys? I don't think I remember seeing turkeys before. But again, I wasn't ever animal hunting. Never went out for the animals. I ate meat all the time, but it's because Chloe and everybody got it. Alright, well, yeah, I guess I don't know. Yeah, there's wolves. We had those before, and they just run away from me, though, because I did run up to it. So I don't know what it was that's supposed to be hostile. Here, the desert's the last place we haven't been. So, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This crane is crazy. But yeah, it was fun building up this little city. Like, I just basically spent, I don't know, not talk about how long I actually spent building this. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed building this way. Like, I had fun playing this game the first time, but it was just so tedious at the end. It got so boring. Just mining all the time. So, doing it on admin commands now, I wish there was an actual creative mode, but there's not. The only way you can do a creative mode is with admin commands. But, I mean, it's not like it's hard. You literally just give iron. Like, then a comma, and then whatever you want. You can't be more than, you know. Oh, yeah. It has to be specific. And if you screw up, then it actually shows you all the things that have the word iron in. So now it's like, I could literally just be like, give iron sickle. Oh my god. Hammer. I got an iron hammer. Like, you just got all this stuff at your advantage when you're using the admin commands. Said, I beat the game once. I don't care about using them now. So, I built everything up, tried it all. I'm satisfied. I'll come back with the next update, see what this is like then. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't seen the Echo series, this is gonna be like the final video on it, so I will make sure to put the link down in the description. Check it out. It was a fun game. Lots of stuff. This is nothing compared to what I actually built there. Like, nothing. This building may be bigger than anything I built, and this building may be bigger than anything I built. But I still think there was a bigger one in the other one. This is pretty massive, though. I don't know. I don't know if it was quite this big. Like, take off half that top floor, and that was about how big it was. But nonetheless, yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.